Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com. Today is Friday, March 19th, 2010. And on Friday, as we expected, we saw some selling as traders booked profits going into the weekend. This is a special weekend because our great government is going to try to push through their health care bill on probably on Sunday. Anyway, that's got some, basic bearish potential behind it. Let's just put it that way. We are overbought on all of our signals and all of our major markets. And you'll notice today, okay, we had a major selling here. Nice volume behind that selling. Okay. I mentioned yesterday that I have a tight stop on this trend as it's moving higher. We had like, I think it was 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we had 8 consecutive up days, and I said that continuing would be unlikely. There's two ways you can trade. You can trade on what's possible or what's going to happen. Now, it's possible this stock could Monday morning turn around and just continue higher and just keep moving this uptrend. That's possible. These signals tell you a pullback is inevitable. So you trade it how you want to. I personally go on less risk is better. That's how I do that. So I will be shorting just like I would here and here, looking for a pullback, which would produce this condition. All right. Then I would be going long like we were here. Okay. That's just how I trade it. Now someone else maybe momentum trading, they may prefer to no, we can go a little bit higher. Well, that's them. That's not me. Okay, that's my bearish take on that. And as I mentioned yesterday, I wouldn't probably be long anything. And I said I would put a tight stop like right below uh, Thursday's low. Well, Friday, today, would have kicked you out of that and said you're no longer long. That's what it would have done to you right there. All right, down here we see more weakness. You see this little inverted hammer thing we talked about on Wednesday? And then today's nice little move to the downside on nice volume. Notice the constricting of these two moving average lines here. This is the NASDAQ, but that's an overall condition of the major markets, and it's going to end up being a bearish crossover, much like this one, which creates this. So if this happens, you get a pullback, and you will fill these gaps, okay? That's the technical rule that we're following there, and they don't lie. You'll notice the overbought condition of the RSI as well. Okay, same conditions here on the S&P 500. Basically, every signal is telling me be looking for the shorts, and I am. And today in our portfolio, we went ahead and took another short position going into the weekend. Said I wouldn't hold stocks long going into the weekend, but I didn't say anything about not going short into the weekend. So that's what I did. If you'd like to know what's in my portfolio and why, go to our website, sign up, pay the $145 for the entire year. That's a steal of a deal. And boom, you're in. That's simple. Refer a friend. Use our free website. Let's go make the money.